Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk Nutrition. Glad you could stop by today. We're here. And at the end of the week, amazing time. I've told Reggie a couple of times now, do 3 hours easy on the show.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 hours flies by.
Got more content than I know what to do with. There's plenty of content. It's not a content issue, that's for sure. So much to cover. So much going on. Change, it's so rapid. The pace is remarkable. When I look at all the different feeds that I'm on, and it's like a conveyor belt all day long. Boom, one story, one study after another. Katie forgot her glasses. I see her squinting.
I did. I've been so good lately.
And I'm not looking at you. I'm looking on my screen, and you're right in front of me.
That's even worse that you can see me squinting on the computer screen. It's rough today. I'm having a rough morning.
I see that.
Ugh.
I can tell.
Did you have to go do the...
That's why I opened the door. I just said hi and closed it.
I thought you came in the room, and I turned around, and I was like, oh, that was a quick hello this morning.
Yeah, did you have to go to that event last night?
I did go to that event last night. I remembered my glasses there.
Like, when do you sleep?
That's what I want to know. That's what I'd like to know.
How does she have time?
Up till 2 o'clock the other night, working a show.
I was only up till 10 last night.
Okay, that's not...
No.
Well, we're here. Katie is here on the other side of the glass doing what she needs to do, and Reggie's on this side. The thing, Katie, the thing with Reggie, if he could just figure out how to dress a little bit more flamboyantly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's so boring.
He is very boring. I mean, the 2 different colored shoes was a very boring thing he did the other day.
Today, he looks like a giant canary.
Wow.
A giant.
Oh my God!
He's an all yellow, and it's like a yellow. I mean, yellow.
Yeah, down to like it's kind of like a university, like Tennessee kind of gold. It's not. I love it.
Reggie's here to make a statement every day with his.
I see that.
I love it. I like to at least try to buy something.
Shows
that
up
I know
with one
fingers.
red shoe, one gold shoe. I said, why don't you put one gold sock on the red and the red on the gold?
That was actually a good idea, and I'm going to do that next time.
All right, let me know.
I couldn't decide. I just wore one of each.
I always look forward to seeing, okay, what's he going to wear today?
I try to find, you and Fingers. I try to find, you actually like them sometimes. Fingers hates, practically, my entire closet. So I try to find something that he's going to hate at least once a week.
Fingers is not, it sounds like a gangster.
Yeah, everybody is probably like, who's Fingers? Or
Fingers?
What is Fingers?
Yeah, Fingers sounds like like one of the wise guy. No, Fingers is a great guy here at the station. He works for iHeart. Fingers. What a nickname. What a name, Fingers. All right, man. Safecracker. So here we are. We try to, so much serious stuff that we talk about. You have to find a little pressure valve here from time to time, a little bit of humor. And it's a talk show, health talk show, no doubt. But it's a show about life, truly. And I came to realize that and understood that once I went through what I went through, and my whole world changed. And then I couldn't figure out for years. I said, there's something. with the show, and I couldn't put. There's something I wanted to grasp about it, and I couldn't get my mind wrapped around whatever I was searching for this show to take it to a different place. And then once I, had all these that big great health challenge, that really did change me, and I realized this. And I just one day I was driving into work. I said, "This is a show about life. This is about people's lives. It's not just health. Health is a part, yes. But when you talk about people's health, you're talking about their life. And there's so many people that listen and watch the show. We don't even know how many now. That, many are in great health. Some are in the middle, and some are, battling and struggling. And how your health gets woven into and even lost in your day-to-day life, and how we forget, and we get sick, and then we have to, I know. So we try to sort through that, bob and weave through that, talk about things that will resonate with you, and maybe get you to think about something that you should really be thinking about and doing something about, that you've been putting off, change that you'd like to make. Did a monologue yesterday, the opening. Did you put that on Instagram?
I'm going to put that whole segment is not going to fit on it.
It won't.
But we're going to do clips.
Okay. So we're trying to get some of the video onto Instagram. I did a opening yesterday, a monologue on change.
Yeah, so we're gonna do teases, and then I'll leave links.
You can capture. You can. You go and listen to that from yesterday. Ray opening. Was it the opening? Wasn't it? I did that.
The opening of the 10 o'clock hour. Second hour. Yeah.
The second hour.
Yes, sir.
I did a monologue on change. What did we title the show yesterday, Katie? Are you ready to change, or something like that? Title I gave you, and it's about changing. And it's hard to change. And as when I meet with clients, you're trying to introduce change into their life. And I'm focused on their nutrition. But that takes it's really remarkable how difficult it is. You have to be very patient. So don't get too frustrated. And if you are frustrated, call and let us know. Tell us. We'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. And here's how you make contact.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also, as always, email Dr. Garko personally. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And if you go to letstalknutrition.com on your computer or your phone, you can find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. We are also on Facebook and YouTube under Let's Talk Nutrition. That's where you can catch our live stream every day. We post a lot of links and stuff to Facebook of stuff we talk about throughout the show. As Dr. Garko mentioned, we are on Let's Talk Nutrition. We're trying to work on getting some more videos up there, but we do post a lot of stuff to Instagram, just different recipes and different things you may not see on our Facebook. And you can also listen to our podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts. We have over 63,000 plays. You can get it on iHeartRadio, your Apple Podcast, or wherever you podcast.
There was a point when I was eating baby food, because I had to. And one of the things I noticed about it was too much sugar in them. And when I had oral mucositis and large lesions, and you can't eat or drink, it's horrible. It's from chemo. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go online, type up oral mucositis. Type oral mucus and take a look at some of the images. They're wrenching. And I thought, well, the baby food is good. Nothing to worry about here. Maybe a little too much sugar, but he's got to be healthy. Well, this morning I'm going through trying to find stories and studies to talk about with you, and I come across a study about baby food being contaminated with heavy metals. 95%. Nearly all foods made for babies contain at least one toxic heavy metal I mean, this has great implications for brain development.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday and I was mind blown.
Unbelievable. This is a new study. It's a pretty big study. Tested 13 different types of baby foods, including puffs, instant formula, teething biscuits, juices, cereals, purees, and whatnot. Come back, I'll tell you more. Really? We can't even take care of the baby. What are we doing? God, that makes me mad. Come on, man. You own a food company, you're making baby food. People would get upset with their pets when the food is contaminated. What about this?
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Interesting and provocative new study that's out on baby foods. It's disturbing is what it is. Turns out that it was a network of groups and individuals around the U.S., around the country, that were involved in the study, made it possible. They purchased cereals at their local stores. I mean, there's a whole bunch of these groups, right? And other products, I guess. And what they found was once they analyzed the content of these products, I'm looking here. Wow, my goodness. The problem uncovered nearly a decade ago, this is from the report, is far from solved. What's the problem? Problem is contamination of baby food with, where you have heavy metals in them, things like arsenic and lead. This new test of 168 baby foods was commissioned by Healthy Babies Bright Futures, HBBF, and they found toxic heavy metals in 95% of containers tested.
95%.
95.
That is insane.
95. The other 5%, I guess it was just an accident that those were okay. I'm saying, 1 in 4 baby foods contained all 4 metals assessed by the testing. What were the metals? Arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury.
And people are feeding that to their baby how many times a day?
Who knows?
I mean, even if it's just the smallest, most minute amount, if you're feeding that to your baby multiple times a day, that is a lot of metal getting into a baby's system.
Sure.
It's so sad.
Think about it, and think about the development.
Yeah.
I mean, they just came into the world. Their brain is, everything's developed. I mean, the brain is so vulnerable. Even in trace amounts found in food, these particular heavy metals alter brain development. They can erode the IQ. You're affecting the destiny of this child for the rest of that child's life. I mean, the 4 metals, how many baby foods had multiple heavy metals in a single container? 26% of the 95% had all 4 of the metals. 40% had 3 of the metals. 21% had 2 metals. And 8% had 1, and only 5 had 0 metals. That 5% was constituted of 9 different foods. They looked at 168. The rest, less than 9, the rest were toxic. It's shameful. It truly is shameful. This business of heavy metals in baby foods this is not new news. This has been around for a good while. And I just don't understand. Higher risk foods for heavy metals are snacks. The puff snacks like puff rice and so on. 93 toxic heavy metal. Teething foods, like the teething biscuits and rice husks. They're vulnerable. Cereals, infant rice cereal. The fruit juice, absolutely. And then you have the vegetables and the fruits in the jar. Carrots and sweet potatoes in particular, they're high-risk foods for heavy metals. A safer alternative would be rice snacks, not the puff snacks. Use frozen banana for teething, frozen banana or chilled cucumber. Other infant cereals like multigrain and oatmeal are safer alternative.
I'm going to write these down for the one day when I do have a kid. Chilled cucumber. That's genius.
Yo, I'm really just sitting back thinking about this right now. My kids, when they were younger, they used to love those puff things. And now I'm like, oh, my God.
Tap water. I don't agree with this. There's no way in hell I would give my... You can shoot me.
Baby tap water? Who
No,
does that?
no way.
Nobody has done that.
I wouldn't give my cats tap water. Come on, man.
You could shoot me.
Yeah, no, he meant that.
I know.
Tap water. I wash dishes and clothes with tap water. That's it. And the floor. I'm not drinking that tap water.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving it.
Not what I know.
Has anybody ever done that? If you've done that, can you please call in like right now? If you've given your daughter or kids tap water, I've never given my daughter.
They're not going to call in and admit that. No.
Not after Dr. Cocker.
Right, not now.
And then they say what's safer is a variety of fruits and veggies that include carrots, sweet potatoes, and other choices. You have to find. The best you can do is go to like a Sprouts, a Whole Foods, one of these more natural products. And Publix has a Green Wise products in their stores, and look for the baby foods that say organic.
And I mean, you could make it too. I mean, it's just like mashed carrots, mashed bananas and stuff.
My
right?
mom did that.
Yeah, I mean, it seems. I don't know, but it seems like it'd be easy enough to do.
My mother did that. I
And
watched
cheaper.
my mother raise 3 generations of children, man.
Probably
Literally.
save some money.
Me, of course, me, then my children, and then my child would have been her great-great-grandson. Gone now, though. Unbelievable. This is environmental work. Kate, if you get a moment, environmental working group, EWG.org. Check and see. I'm going to bet $100 they've done something on baby foods. I'll bet they have a report on baby foods. We come back. We have other stories that are trending. We'll do it here, LTN, Coast to Coast, and globally.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
About the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Maggie Frank is our guest today from CV Sciences. They are on the, as I always say, they're not only the tip of the spear, they are the spear when it comes to CBD oil. I mean, they were, as a company, they were early at the beginning and had a big influence. You know, with all this, with any time there's some sort of advancement or progress, you just take the natural products industry, for example. Use that as the context. There's always there are good things with that, but you can always expect that there will be those who will exploit, who will do the wrong thing and hope nobody's looking, and just take advantage of the consumer. And that's what's going on with CBD oil. I'm just telling you. I don't know how many. There's over 1,000 different products out there. I don't know the exact number. It's some ridiculous number now. And you just better be careful. That's all I'm telling you. Take it from me. Just with CV Sciences, I make it easy. One less thing for me to worry about. When it comes to CBD oil, that's what I do. Because I know the products are, the raw materials are outstanding, and the way they handle the raw materials, the integrity. Stuart Tomp, one of my closest and friends and colleagues, been with them now a number of years, 5 years or more, and has, and I know him, and he's not going to do anything that is unethical, unprincipled. And Maggie's here today. So Stuart must be out there somewhere doing whatever. But it's good to have Maggie. Maggie, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. You're new to the show, I presume.
Hi, Dr. Carto. How are you doing?
I'm good. Where are you?
I'm right outside of Louisville, Kentucky right now.
Oh, you're in Louisville. That is in a way ground zero for all this CBD business with farmers and the new farm bill and whatnot, right?
Yeah, Kentucky definitely has been one of the states, if not the first state, to really embrace hemp farming and bringing this plant back to the U.S. people.
Tell me, I'll get to your credentials in a second. I have so many questions for you. Where are things today with CBD and farming? What are farmers allowed to grow it and sell it, or what's going on?
Well, it's interesting. What a lot of people believe that the hemp farm bill was going to finalize a lot of those questions and put a lot of clarity to things. And in reality, what we see is that the farm bill really was just a jumping point for all of these questions to get even more confusing. So as of right now, every state has to decide whether or not they want to uphold that federal finding. And to date, not every state has decided to do so. So at this point, it's state by state, depending upon what your state has chosen to do with their own interpretation of the Farm Bill and what that means. Some states, you are green light, oh, let's do this. Other states are being a lot more conservative with the way that they're proceeding forward.
So let me see if I understand. Maybe this is a stupid question. Does the Farm Bill say farmers can grow hemp or not?
So essentially what the Farm Bill did was it returned hemp farming back to the United States without the very confusing and expensive permits that were part of the 2014 hemp pilot program that we were operating off of. Although that does put federal statute in the books, we still have to decide on a state level.
Okay, I see. So it has to ultimately. In other words, the government gave a green light. It's up to the states whether or not they want to go through that intersection on the green light.
100%.
And in Kentucky, did the state of Kentucky give a green light to farmers to grow hemp yet?
Oh, yes. Yeah, they gave it before the federal Farm Bill had passed. Farmers were growing federally defined hemp here in the state of Kentucky. I wouldn't say a ton of them, but it was definitely a healthy industry here.
Okay.
Even before the Farm Bill.
Are farmers lobbying states to where they live to give them a green light because farmers really want to grow this crop, or is it lukewarm?
You know, interestingly enough, that seems to be a state by state as well. People in general, we see that this area of farming, this crop, is really generating a lot of excitement, and it's also bringing youth back into the farming industry. Before hemp farming kind of jumped into all of this, we saw that the average age of American farmers were in their mid-50s. And that didn't bode well for the next generation. People weren't embracing farming as a career opportunity. But we see with hemp that not only are people getting excited about farming again, but we're also seeing a lot of young people embrace this crop.
I didn't know that. That's an interesting piece of insight here. Why do you think? What is it about hemp that inspires young people to want to become farmers and farm hemp? If you know, I mean, can you explain that?
You know, I don't think I could pretend to know exactly, but I think that this next generation in general is kind of viewing the act of growing their own food as almost an act of rebellion. Those people who are cognizant of what's going on in the food supply, I think more and more are understanding that one of the best ways to avoid the disaster that is the food industry these days, and all of the regulatory changes to organic and all of these different loopholes that are being exploited, I think that a lot of people are viewing growing their own food and moving back to the land as a way of combating that. But I also think the fact that hemp is part of the cannabis family.
I see.
It's sexy,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
propagandized. It's had this kind of history. And there's something very sexy about embracing the legality behind it.
877-897-8255. You can see Miss Frank is very articulate and rhetorically competent. Boy, I'll tell you. Listen, this planet will be saved by children. It is the children, the young people, and I literally mean children, who are up in arms about this planet and crops and food. It's the kids. Can't believe it.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about Ancient Nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
So far in 2019, the amount of land that farmers in the United States can use and be licensed to grow hemp has more than quadrupled. That's according to a report that was released back in September, early in September. Under the provisions of the 2014 Farm Bill, farmers have been able to grow crops only for research purposes. They were doing that in Kentucky, for example. My guest today, Maggie Frank, knows a lot about this. But now this large-scale agricultural legislation that was passed with this farm bill and signed into law, the plant is now officially considered legal under federal law, as long as farmers comply with state rules. And that's the caveat. Farmers have been licensed to grow 511,442 acres of hemp. That's a 455% increase over 2018. This is according to Vote Hemp's annual survey of state agriculture departments. That's up from 78,176 acres grown last year, 25,713 acres in 2017, and only 9,770 acres in 2016. So what are the implications of that? What does that mean to you or to me? Maggie, welcome back to the show. What are the implications of that? Why would anybody listening or watching this show, coast to coast and internationally, give a hoot about that?
Well, there's multi-reasonings behind our excitement for this. So we first see that if we're just talking about CBD, the more high-quality hemp we're growing in the United States, the lower the cost becomes on quality CBD-rich hemp extracts. So in the immediate, right now, CBD is the thing people are most excited about when it comes to hemp. But when we step away from CBD, I mean, believe me, I'm excited about CBD, definitely am. But when we step away from just the CBD conversation, we see that it's so much bigger than CBD. With the opportunity to grow hemp, we see not only a return to socioeconomic stability for an industry that has been struggling for quite a while within the farming industry. We see that we can really, with true agricultural food fiber hemp, we can change the landscape of the quality of our farmland. We see that hemp has a wonderful ability to absorb toxins, but it also has an amazing ability as a rotation crop to improve the quality of soil, to avoid soil erosion. We see that true food fiber hemp grown, actually creates a CO2 basin where it absorbs carbon from the atmosphere and it deposits it down into the soil. And then we have the even bigger side of industry. We can make hemp fiber clothing. We can replace plastics, glass, fiberglass with hemp composite.
They're making cars with hemp.
They now, Porsche just created the very first 100% hemp fiber automobile body that we've known. In fact, I mean, it's really crazy to think about this, but in 1941, Henry Ford created a car that I believe was 12% hemp fiber. So we saw it being used as an industrial aspect for quite a long time. In fact, Mercedes-Benz, their dashboards have been in part made by hemp. I believe it's been for the last 7 years.
877-897-8255. Maggie Frank is my guest today. Let's stop here at this four-way stop for 1 second. You're on the show today. Do you work out of Kentucky, or are you in the home office in San Diego with Stuart and that crew?
We just relocated. Our family relocated about 6 months ago. We were in San Diego, but now we're in Louisville, Kentucky.
You still work for the company?
Yes, I travel for them. I do the same schedule that Stuart had when he worked for Nordic Naturals.
Oh,
so I don't have a home base.
I understand.
I'm gone.
I know.
So it really doesn't matter where I live.
I know. How is Stuart?
He's doing great.
Good. You tell him I said hello and I love him.
I definitely will.
You're so knowledgeable. I want to tell the audience, I've never spoken with Maggie. Certainly didn't talk to her about today's show. I'm asking her these questions. I work without a net. I don't know what the answer I'm going to get. Sometimes I don't know how capable or competent a guest is. And you can see she knows her stuff. Man, I'm so impressed. Just thank you for being so good. I mean, you make the show so much better. The general public, what is your perception of the general public's embrace of hemp? Do they care, not care? What? Where do you think they are with this?
I think that they're all over the map. But what I find really inspiring is that although someone may not be in and of their own motivation excited about hemp, they may never have thought about it. I rarely find somebody that when I start talking about this subject matter with them isn't excited by the end of the conversation. It's almost impossible not to be. When we really look at the opportunity we have, not only from physical, mental, emotional well-being standpoint, but also from an environmental standpoint and an industry socioeconomic stability standpoint, hemp literally fulfills every box that we hope to fill when we're embracing something.
So if a company were to hire me and help them with their communication and marketing, one of the themes I would probably suggest to them, hemp is a hero product. Hemp is
I like that.
Huh?
I like that.
Hemp, it is. Hemp is a hero product for some of the reason, and I would hire you to help me. Hemp is a hero product. Just listening to you educate me and the audience about all the possibility, the transformational quality of this crop, and what it can mean to not only farmers, but to everyday people. It's remarkable.
It really is.
I never could understand. It just boggled my mind. We were importing this stuff by the, metric tons. I mean, it was unbelievable. And we had to bring it in from another country, and we were allowed to do that, but we weren't allowed to grow it. That never made any sense to me, but now we can grow it. As a matter of fact, there are 511,442 acres of hemp licensed nationally, 34 states licensed hemp cultivation, 16,877 state growers licenses issued in 2019 now. That's where we are. We'll come back. And Maggie will be here when we come back. Katie, and Reggie, and you will all be here. We'll wait for you. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning into LTN. We are syndicated nationally and streamed internationally. And our guest today is in Kentucky. Maggie Frank works for a great company, CV Sciences. I know the company very well. In fact, I broadcasted my show from their booth just a few weeks ago at the Expo East Natural Products Trade Show in Baltimore. I'm surprised they don't have one of these unnatural products. There's enough of them. Why don't they have a trade show? They don't need a trade show. They got enough notoriety. These unnatural products. Unnatural leads to unhealthy, typically, right? Unnaturals, yeah. We're in a mess. Food culture is upside down here. It truly is. I was just reporting, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Not even the babies. New report out. Good study. Looked at about, what, I'm working from memory now, 168 products, baby products. Only nine of the foods, 9 of those 168 didn't have heavy metals. What? What are we doing? These are infants. And these toxic, the heavy metals that we're talking about, this quartet, are lethal. Lethal. Arsenic, lead, cadmium, mercury. That quartet of chemicals, oh my goodness. 26% of the 26% of the foods that they looked at had 4 of the metals in them. 40% had 3 of the metals. 21% had 2 of the metals. 8% had 1, and only 5% had 0. Out of all the products that they looked at, only 9 foods. 9. The rest, you wouldn't feed it to your pets for fear it would harm them. And here, people are feeding their infants these foods. At great consequence, the implications of brain development here are astounding. They're colossal. I get all twisted in my. If a report came out that said 95% of pet foods were contaminated with heavy metals, there would be protests in the street. You know, in the street, people would be outraged.
I can hear it.
Right?
I can hear it.
If that, I swear, I know I'm right about this. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage?
This is kids. It's not even pets.
I haven't even heard this study reported on the media. We are the media, and they're not doing their job. Why isn't CNN all over this? MSNBC, NBC, CBS, ABC. That should be a lead-off story. No, we're caught up in this other stuff. Caught myself.
Thank you.
Katie would have to dump me.
Katie was hovering. I know she was.
Where is the outrage? We're feeding infants contaminated food. Come on, man. Come on. We're better than this. I know we're better than this. It's one thing to have a food culture where, where you have adults standing in line. What was that? Popeye's chicken. Their chicken sandwich, they ran out. Was that it? Was it the Popeye?
It was.
Yeah. And people were standing in line for an hour to get it. Okay, I understand that. This I don't understand. Where's the FDA? Usually I don't go after them. Where are they on this? How is it that this study was done? Why didn't the FDA do that study? I'm sure they have. I know they know. Are they okay with this? Are these acceptable levels? There is no acceptable level. There is no acceptable level. I repeat, there is no acceptable level of these heavy metals. Makes me mad. These are innocents. And the mom is opening up that jar, putting in the spoon, putting it into the baby's mouth. You see that image? And the baby's eating it. You're poisoning the infant. And most people don't even know. It's not out there. This study should be on a headliner. I'm just saying. Maybe you have a thought or two about it. You can call the show. Maybe you disagree with me 100%. I don't care.
I'm just glad I'm not having any more kids.
I'm telling you. It's hard enough to raise these kids. You're worried sick. Are they going to get exposed to drugs? What's going to happen? Are they going to get shot at school? Now you got to worry when they're born, am I feeding them something that's contaminated? So what you're forced to do is go to a Whole Foods or some store like that, buy organic food, go home and make your own baby food. That's what that's what you're almost forced to do. Unless you can buy baby food that's organic, USDA with the green label on it, green and white. I'm just saying. I don't know. I typically, the FDA, it's the FDA's job to the Food and Drug Administration, you got to be on this, man. I think on the whole, they do a pretty good job on the whole. They're not perfect, and they're there to protect the health and safety of the people in this country. That's what the federal government is supposed to do. How could this get through the cracks? I don't know. I'm just saying. Here's how to make contact.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko personally if there's something you don't want on the air and you want to just chat with Dr. Garko. It's drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. You can find all of our past shows on letstalknutrition.com. They're sorted by date and title. We make it very easy. You can find us on Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition. Make sure to like our page, share us, and tell your friends about us. We're also on YouTube, and that's where you can find our video stream. And it's also on Facebook as well. So if you already have us on Facebook, just go over to our page. You can watch it there, too. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition on pretty much every social media, and you will find us. And on the podcast channels.
Even tell people you don't like a lot.
Yeah, tell them, too.
Tell them, too.
And you guys...
and their friends.
Oh, yeah, but I was going to say, and you guys can also ask questions on both of those live chats, whether it be on YouTube or Facebook.
Absolutely.
Anywhere you
want. We're trying to connect with you. And we are nationally syndicated and internationally streamed. We're coming out of Kentucky with Maggie today, Maggie Frank. Maggie, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You're a mom, right?
I am.
Yeah, you got, what, a couple of kids, if I guess?
I have one.
One
little boy.
Uh-huh. As a mom, what do you, I know this is off topic, but as a mom, do you fret about the food for these children? For your child?
I don't necessarily, I wouldn't say I fret about it, but I have taken control over the food that my son is exposed to. We made all of our own baby food. I breastfed him till he was 2.
Oh, my God. Jeez.
Yeah, I was FedExing milk all across the country because I had gone back on the road, so I would get a little FedEx they would send something to my hotel with dry ice. I'd fill it up and I'd send it out the next day.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
I'm very cautious about everything that he ingests.
Wow.
Medication, all of that stuff. We're very cognizant.
Oh, I get. Boy,
of the risk.
you are. We come back, I'll ask you a little bit about your credentials. We'll get back onto the topic. Maggie Frank, great to have her on here today. Clear Lungs formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lungs Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Avail-Blend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lungs Liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back and welcome to this Friday edition of Let's Talk Nutrition. We're late in the week. Everything, you can always go back, though. Everything's archived. We got we got audio, we got video, we got it everywhere. You can get it. Katie always tells you how to get in touch with all that. So, yeah, we're happy to be able to do that. Maggie Frank is our guest today. She is an educator for CV Sciences and is talking with us out of Louisville, Kentucky. And we were talking about CBD. We were talking about the Farm Bill, the hemp crop, all of that, giving some context. Maggie, I didn't ask you about your background and training. If you want, you can share a little bit of that. If you don't, we can move on.
Oh, I mean, my background is that I've been in this industry for a little over 15 years. My background, educationally wise, was biochemistry and nutrition.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and after that, I worked as a nutritionist when the 2008 housing bubble burst. I saw my career kind of decimated from a financial standpoint, and I found my way to a health food store. At the time, it was called Henry's Farmers Market in Southern California.
Oh, my.
And there I fell in love with the natural products industry, and about 6 years after working with Henry's, I had a serendipitous meeting with the owner of Vibrant Health one day on the sales floor. I was selling vitamins, and he and I ended up talking, and at the end of that conversation, he informed me that I had taught him numerous things about the product that he owned, and he would really like to offer me a job if the formulator, Mark Simon, could confirm what I had told him. And Mark, in fact, confirmed that the information I'd given Ted Parker was accurate, and they brought me over to be their national educator.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Vibrant Health. I'd love to have them as a sponsor. And so that's great background. Yeah. And you're so articulate. I'm sure CV Sciences is delighted to have you. So where are we with CV Sciences these days? Any breaking news with the products? And we can talk a little bit about. We can talk a lot about the Plus CBD brand from CV Sciences. Anything, any kind of breaking news you'd like to break on this air?
Yeah, we do see quite a few new products coming out this year. We're expanding our topical offerings. So we recently launched a roll-on product that is kind of an icy hot. I say icy hot on steroids because we do have 500 milligrams of CBD from full spectrum hemp extract in that product, so it's extremely strong. But we're also seeing the rollout of lotions and creams and things like that to expand the topical offerings. And it does look like we're going to see some new ingestible products as well this year. Those have yet to be finalized, so I'm not at a point where I can speak about them publicly. But it does look like quite a bit of exciting stuff coming down the line for CV Sciences. Did
you work with Stuart when you were in San Diego?
Did I work with him?
Yeah.
Yes, we unfortunately our paths don't cross as often as we would like in real life. But we do have quite a bit of communication through things like the innovation board that we're both on. We're on a lot of the same calls for regulatory issues as well as the education program as a whole.
Yeah. Please, again, when you talk to him, tell him I asked about him, and I love him, and I hope he's doing well.
I definitely will.
Yeah. I know he thinks the world. I'm sure he thinks the world of you. I know him, and just listening to you talk, he would be pretty dialed into you. I know him. So I'm so glad you're here today. What would you say? You got the red label, the green, and the gold label, plus CBD, and those are designed to do different things. Could you break down in just basically a little thumbnail sketch on each of those, what the general design and purpose is? The green, the red, the green, and the gold labels.
Yeah, I'd love to. So all of our products originate from that food fiber heirloom hemp. We utilize seed, stalk, stem, and flowering top. So the whole plant gets CO2 extracted down. And then based on the level of processing that oil goes through, we offer 3, like you said, distinct coloring options: the red, the green, and the gold. In the red form, we see that it's raw, so we don't heat it. And as a result of that, we find different forms of CBD in that product. In the raw aspect, a lot of that CBD is actually bound to an acid. So the majority of what you get in our red label product is CBDA with a little bit of CBD. Now, that CBDA form isn't able to cross the blood-brain barrier, so it stays in the body. And what we see as its own unique benefits is that it's very effective against inflammation. In fact, it uses the same enzyme pathways as our over-the-counter and pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories use.
Well, as a sidebar, do you know what that enzyme is?
The COX-1 and COX-2
Okay.
pathways.
Thank you. All right.
We also see that it binds to serotonin receptor sites in the gut, alleviating nausea. We see that it is a superstar when it comes to our skin conditions that we would think of as itchy, icky, dry, and flaky. And it is a gut superhero. If you're dealing with inflammatory gut issues, if you're dealing with microbiome problems, leaky gut things.
All right, we got it. We come back. When we come back, we'll continue this with Maggie Frank, internationally and nationally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Nutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Maggie Frank is our guest today from CV Sciences. Really a great guest. I've learned a lot from her today. I'm sure you have as well. 877-897-8255. Maggie, thank you. That was a nice exposition or description of that Red Label Plus CBD product from CV Sciences. So in a word, if you're all heated up like an old Ford with inflammation, you might want to try this. Generally, what about like inflammation associated with like joint pain, for example?
Yes.
Would it moderate it?
So if you're looking at your rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, fibromyalgia, people who are dealing with body stuff, aches and pains, gut issues, or skin issues, a lot of times that Red Label product is the answer.
So that comes in a gel cap. Is it also topical?
Yes, we have a topical option. That'll be for localized issues on the skin that we want immediate relief to. Often it's better to apply that topically in those cases. And with that Red Label topical product, we'd be looking at itchy, icky, dry, and flaky skin pathologies.
Let me ask you, what about, like teenagers that are going through a lot of acne issues? Would that topical help with that?
I would probably, in that case, if we're looking at like overactive sebaceous glands, I would probably take a soft gel and pop that open and apply that oil directly to the affected areas.
Really?
As opposed to going with that balm. The balm is in an almond oil base, and it has some peppermint oil in there. And both of those things can actually exacerbate teenage acne.
That's interesting. Okay, very good. That's why you're here. I like that. All right, so that's the red label. The word red, think of red hot inflammation. Good.
Yes.
Green.
Yeah. Green is our decarboxylate. So we take that raw whole plant oil and we put it through a heating process called decarboxylation. That destroys the acid bind, and we now have fully activated CBD going across the blood-brain barrier. Green, we guide people to that color if you're overwhelmed, overworked, stressed out, not sleeping because you're overwhelmed and overworked and stressed out, people who are dealing with mild to moderate conditions. But basically, if we were able to take you to an island and give you massages and feed you really beautiful, organic, fresh food,
I'm all in. I'm all in. Come all in.
Come back feeling good. If you're that person who you're just living in a modern life and it's overwhelming you and you need some help, Green is a perfect place to go for those people. And then we have a gold formula. And essentially our gold formula is our concentrated extra strength. And we guide people into that category, into that gold category, if they're more severe, chronic, treatment resistant, dealing with a true physical, mental, or emotional health issue that is degenerative, that their life is being affected in a great way by their health issues. Those are the people we're going to guide into that gold category.
Would it help with inflammation or not?
Yes, all three colors. Regardless of which one you pick, you're going to see inflammatory benefits. You're going to see benefits to the immune system. You're going to see benefits to gut health. The colors are just a way to zero in on the level of this level of severity of what you're dealing with, as well as the location of where that issue resides.
877-897-8255. Anecdotally, I know you all did a clinical study that shows the safety and efficacy of the product. But anecdotally, what do people share with you or the company, and what do you know about these reports that people provide unsolicited where they tell you about the product and what it has done for them? Could you share some of those stories?
I mean, we get endless heartwarming stories. Some of my personal favorites, I met a gentleman, 42 years old. From the time he can remember, had suffered from one of the worst cases of Tourette's his doctors had ever seen. He not only has physical manifestations, but verbal manifestations where he would curse pretty loudly.
Oh.
And at 42 years old, he tried one full dropper of our gold extra strength oil, and it literally stopped his physical and verbal manifestations in their tracks.
He had Tourette's syndrome? Did he have Tourette's syndrome?
From Tourette's syndrome.
Oh.
And literally within a year of taking the product, he was living on his own for the first time in his life. He had a girlfriend.
Oh.
He did all of his own grocery shopping, and he actually was fully employed.
You know, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
I
cry usually when I tell the story.
That story.
It's really emotionally triggering.
I know. And I guess what it really highlights or underscores here is that people are on this planet and they're, having that kind of life, and their quality of life is a dumpster fire, right? They're in such not only physical pain, but psycho-emotional distress. And over his Tourette's, and I'm sure he's been ridiculed, made fun of. God knows what that man has gone through. And here it comes along a product from CV Sciences, their CB plus CBD oil. Takes one full dropper, just one full dropper, and immediately sees an effect. And then continues to use it and transforms his life. He's got a girlfriend. He can go shopping. The things that we all take for granted. And I keep saying, I always tell the crew, you never know who's listening. You never know who's watching. You never know what state they're in terms of their health and their mind. And I do this show every day with that in the back of my head. I got that there because I get it. Not everybody listening to this show is healthy. And that kind of story it captures that's why we're all in it together, Maggie. I keep saying that on the show. We're all in this together. That man's narrative, the humanity of, the condition of that we're all pulled together. If we could only grasp onto that, I'm sure that man's forever grateful, right?
It truly was one of the most heartwarming experiences that I've gotten to witness, that somebody's life was completely changed because they chose to take responsibility for their health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oof. Maggie Frank, educator for CV Sciences. Part of the nature of human nature, sometimes we just take, we don't mean to do it, but we do. We take things for granted. We take our health for granted. We take others for granted. We just have to remind ourselves not to do that. Come back, we'll have the LTN health question of the day.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
Have you been putting off a cleanse?
On this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Here's the LTN health question of the day. Earlier in the show, I started out the show in that first block, in that first hour, talking about this new study. Distressing. Hate reporting on these kind of stories. Whereby we find out now, at least based on this study, and it seems to be a pretty good study, that a certain percentage, I almost gave the answer away, a certain percentage of baby foods that they tested, there were 168 baby food products that they tested. Out of that 168, only 9 of the products had 0 heavy metals. What I'm talking about is arsenic, arsenic, lead, cadmium, mercury. No. That quartet is a bad quartet at any time and anything. Put those together and you got trouble. Never mind putting it in an infant's baby formula or food. And the brain development, the implications here are astounding. What percent of the baby foods that they tested had these heavy metals in them? 9%? 29%? Or 95%? 9%, 29%, or 95%? The right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card.
Give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Maggie, welcome back. What would you say to the national and international listeners and viewers of this show about the Plus CBD products? If they've never taken a CBD product, what would you want to tell them? What would you say to them and let's assume that they're not in a great deal of health distress. They're relatively healthy, and they're, like everybody else, just trying to get along. How might these products help that group of people? I'm talking about people that are not necessarily really sick, just, everyday people. Is this product appropriate for them? If so, what would you say to them to persuade them to consider taking one of the three?
Well, the way that I look at hemp extracts is essentially superfood that supports and nourishes our endocannabinoid system. And if we understand how profound the endocannabinoid system is, and it's how important keeping it healthy is to how we think, feel, and act on an everyday basis, it's really not that hard of a leap to see that somebody would want a bridge, would want a way to support the system that supports our stress response, that supports our immune system, our gut health, the way our heart works, the way we breathe, the way our bones regenerate. There is literally not a system within our body that the endocannabinoid system doesn't touch to some extent. And for me, keeping that system healthy is imperative to me staying healthy. And really, when we look at all of the things that the endocannabinoid system needs to thrive, healthy diet, activity levels, a colorful intake of dark leafy greens, herbs, spices, adaptogens, really healthy omega-3 to omega-6 balance. Most of modern humanity is not getting those things on a regular basis. So really giving this system a little extra support by utilizing a hemp extract on a daily basis makes a lot of sense to reaching those outward goals.
Oh, good answer. So you don't have to be in great health distress to take it.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm in great health. I sleep well, I wake up well, I eat well, I have very little food sensitivities to things. I'm robust. But I live in a modern world. I am eating food that unfortunately has been touched by glyphosate because it's a water-soluble pesticide that has touched every corner of this planet. I unfortunately am exposed to toxins in my air, things in my water that I wish weren't there. So my adaptogenic systems are being put under unnecessary strain, and I'm going to do every single thing I can to keep my system thriving, even though it's in an imperfect environment.
Well, your son is a lucky boy to have a mom like you, because you will. I know what you'll do. And I don't know you from Adam's rib, but I know this, just listening to you today, you will take that boy and you will instill in him all of these things that you know, and he will, he's going to grow up with being informed in a way and having a relationship with food that a lot of children would envy. I know that. And he's lucky to have you. He's lucky to have you. Maybe someday he'll tell you that. I'm sure he will.
He actually already does.
Oh, how old is he? How old is he?
He's 4.
Oh yeah, he's already told Mom, you're the best. Mom, I love you, Mom.
Sweet. Yeah, we're still in that sweet ages where I'm just the best thing ever.
Of course.
We'll get it in those teenage years. I'm sure I will.
Yeah, make sure you put this on videotape now so you can play it back for him when he's going.
I got the whole thing on camera, so we're good now.
In fact, we have that. You can take this show and download it and save it.
Yeah, we'll cut it for you. I got it.
Let's go to Palm Harbor, Florida. Pretty nice there. Mildred. Long time no see, Mildred. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to listen to the first part of your program.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a guess.
It's okay. Guess.
97, I think.
Yeah, 95%. 95% of the 168 foods that this outfit tested turned out to have heavy metals in them. This is baby food. This is not cat food. This is not food you feed the cattle. This is baby food. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. It shouldn't be. And I don't know where the outrage is. And I don't know if this study's anomalous. I don't think so. This issue of baby food and heavy metal contamination has been going on for at least a decade now. And I know the FDA knows, and I'm sure that they're doing whatever they do. I hope they do better. Mildred, it's nice to hear from you. Congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Thank you.
Don't be
wait a minute. Do you know that the vitamin discount place is closing?
I don't know.
On 19, yes.
Yeah,
I was there the other day.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to go. We got to go. Maggie, thank you for coming on to the show. You made it much better. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil